trail doesn't actually seem to have a name, so I'll be going up it. I say I'll be going up it, I'll be walking up it. It looks like a nasty climb. I really do need to increase my fitness, and this is not helping. Pushing. Though if my internal radar is working... Whoa, my god, I've got acid reflux or something. If my internal compass is working, we should now be to the right hand side of the outbound trails. So they should be over there. So I believe this forestry road here leads to the railway bridge. I'm not sure on that, but it's what my compass is saying. It's not an actual compass, it's just me going, I think that's the way. And honestly, I'm going to believe it, because my internal compass has this habit of being awfully inaccurate. Shut up. My internal compass has this habit of being awfully accurate at times. That's one of those things that, one of the few things I'm actually good at. It's finding my way. So I might be geographically lost, but I usually know which direction it is to get back. It doesn't help in a lot of places where you've got fire roads left, right and bloody centre. Glenlivet was a good example of that. I knew the direction to the trail centre. I had a vague impression of distances and stuff, but all the fire roads lead in weird directions away from it. So it was a bit, not sure where I was going. But no, we're definitely heading back in the general direction of the trail centre at the moment, and the outbound trails were definitely over there. And well, we just come over that ridge there, so I think that ridge was the one we originally climbed. It makes sense to me. Okay? It makes sense to me. Of course, remember when we... Oh, that's kind of nasty. Remember when we get back to the follow the dog, back to follow the dog, we should have another 6 kilometres of trail to go, which is great. Oops. Pop round there. At least I know we're halfway around, at least halfway around by now. What's the black option? Qualifier. Just steep, but I'm not going to do it because my seat's up A, too high, and B, shortcut. Shortcut to where? I'm not doing it anyway. This is apparently Tom. This looks nasty. Especially with the saddle there. Ow. Okay, so this is Tom. I probably should have stopped there. Oh no, Dick. Okay, I see where this is going. Oh, that was not healthy. Ouch. And I'm going to guess that we got Harry around here then. What I would kill for though is a Harry Ramsden's with free food option. Oh wow, Oblivion. That looks healthy as anything. It's a downhill option. And this will be Harry. Just wondering if we've got Sally coming up in a minute. That wasn't too bad. It is getting marginally darker, however. Here's a nuisance. It's going to screw up the visual quality. Not sure about the audio quality, however. I'm hoping this is recording today. It worked when I tested it before I left this morning, so I really, really hope it's still on. And we got more uphill, hooray. Oh. I can hear the road again, so we're getting closer. Whoosh, we are at the top of this ridge. We're at 9 minutes of video, and there's no trail end yet. So, on we go. If you watched any of the previous videos here, I've been talking about money and YouTube and adverts and stuff quite a bit. As much as I hate to admit it, because face it, I love money. I like having money. I like spending money. It's nice to have it, but at the same time, it's not like the end game of TrailDog. My plans are not just to earn huge wads of cash for cocaine and strippers and stuff, because I prefer Pepsi and strippers are just covered in diseases. So, but it makes me comfortable. But what I would like is just enough to do the job and keep me going while I do it, which unfortunately is probably forever. This is kind of a lifetime commitment. Let's face it, my trail director at the moment is 83 venues, but I've got another 59, 58 sitting in the wings ready to go on once I've finished updating the ones I've already got. That's a lot of trails. Well, a lot of trail centres. Each of them, well, some of them have one trail, but a worryingly large number of them have lots of trails. But good. There's people over there. A good example of that is Koji Brennan. My God, that place. I think it's got trails that are long enough for a day's ride. There's like 5 of them. When I go and film that, I'm going to be filming for a week, more or less. That's just insane. And of course, once I finish the UK, it's Europe. Oh, geez, I'd like to go and try out. It's Queenstown in New Zealand. Apparently, have some really nice downhill trails. It's an up-and-coming downhill destination. Love to go there. Even without leaving Europe, there's a ton of places I'd like to ride in the Alps that could do with the TrailDog treatment. I attempted Port de Soleil and failed miserably in a fortnight, mostly because it didn't really stick to plans. But that's a place that needs an interactive trail map, if anywhere does. And fortunately, it's one of the largest areas, but you then got places like Chamonix and Pila. You could spend your life just travelling and filming trails, and it's something I would like to do at some point. And you know, when I do say things like, yeah, give me ad money, give me money, donate, fund us kind of thing, I'm not doing it for selfish reasons. It is genuinely to put into this project. And I wouldn't know what to do with £1,000, but actually I probably would. I'd spend it stupidly. Which is why this is a good thing for me, because I've got, well, if I did get a lot of money for TrailDog, probably the first thing I would do is upgrade the bikes, get them so they're more rugged. And this one's falling apart. That's not even mine. Get my own proper cross-country bike and invest in kit. Kit's a definite thing. Filming using a GoPro HD Hero 2, which is serviceable but has poor low light problems, poor low light quality anyway. Doesn't film quite as high definition as I'd like. I think the new HD3 blacks. I think they film in 4K, which is insane. And they got the low light thing and so on and so forth. So I would really like to upgrade the kit. One thing I would really love to do is invest a bit of money in the actual camera mounting equipment. At the moment, it's on top of my helmet. I have ideas, I have plans for a Steadicam rig for the front of a bike. But in order to make it properly, it would need to be machined to fairly high tolerance. Well, I suppose it wouldn't need to be high tolerances, but I'm a bit anal about stuff like that. And I'd want it to be done properly, so it's lightweight but also permanent. Not something that's going to get broken on the first crash. So yeah, money, upgrade equipment. Then secondary would be the means to do it. I think I mentioned it before. Some kind of camper van would be ideal. Could set it up with equipment. Means that I can do a day's filming and upload there. This is going to be slippery, isn't it? Made it. Made it. Okay. Yeah, at the moment I'm filming and either having to drive God knows how far home or to a hotel and then do stuff with the video. And it's hard to edit on the move, my laptop's not powerful enough, so on and so forth. So it'd be nice to have a dedicated editing rig in a camper van, and then I can just do the stuff on the move. Of course it would have been uploading via Wi-Fi every now and then, but it'd still work out cheaper than going backwards and forwards all the time. Saves on hotels because you're staying in your vehicle. And I've been looking at things like buses, not coaches or proper double-deckers or stuff like that. I mean, like the little country buses you get, the 30-seaters. Something like that would be absolutely ideal. Gut it and fit it out with a bedroom or beds and computer stuff and living room, kitchen, and a shower and toilet and stuff. You know, the stuff you need while you're out on the go. Oh wow, we got more hill. Great. How long is this video going to be now? That's it. About to tick over into a second GoPro video. Fantastic. Back to walking. Where does this go? As far as I can tell, we're heading away again. I have to say, the map for Cannock Chase does show that the cycle trails are in a very tight area, so I am impressed by the amount of trail they're getting out of such a tight area. I think we're pretty much just going down the hill, then back up the hill, and down the hill, and back up it again. But still, they're getting a lot of bang for their buck. From what I've seen, from what I believe, Cannock Chase, the trails are with Forest Commission land, but I believe it's maintained and partly built by Chase Trails, which is a volunteer group, and they've done a good job. Oh, there we go. It's the top up there. Oh no, we're going up the far road a bit more.